is going on? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know how that dive was, but cool way to start a video, right? So, just wanted to say how excited I am to make today's video. Sorry. Getting into that 4th, 5th week of school. Can't remember, I think it's going into the 5th or 6th, one of the two. But it's you know, coming up quickly, and I wanted to definitely make a video that wasn't like last minute in the day. You know, getting adjusted to classes and with the gym every day, it's been tough to, because you know, I've started working out. I mean, I've, you know, done plenty of working out, but you know, getting into that cycle, not until like 4th week or so that you sit down somewhere. Not until like the 4th week or so, and when you actually can start getting into the groove. Before that, it's just like, oh, you know, go easy. You want to make sure you have decent recovery. You know, you don't want to pull anything. But so yeah, super excited. Ooh, man, black iron is hot. Let me think what to talk about today. I didn't really plan this one out. Just about to go to the library. Head to the gym a little bit later. I was reading some I don't know, I guess pretty interesting stuff about like animals. I was reading about stingrays. What else was I reading about? Cow killer bee, or whatever they call that thing. That was pretty nuts animals. Oh yeah, here's a good thing to talk about. So I have this book that I'm reading. It's a short book. It's not like a story or a novel or anything. It's actually more like, sorry, I'm just a little bit, sorry. It's like a book that talks about steps that will lead to good leadership, obtaining good leadership skills. I've got it inside. I don't know the exact title. I'll throw it up in one of my videos here soon. It's a really interesting book. But yesterday it was talking about character and how to take control of your character, putting it all on the line. It talked about how this man had invented this type of travel plane that was, how he described in a simile, like a long barrel with jet engines attached to it. Basically, it's like much smaller than just like your average, let's get in the shades so I can kind of, than like your average airliner. I don't know how that lighting is. Ooh. But he was saying how there was like a mistake somewhere in it, and it was his, well, he felt it was his responsibility to, I mean, because the jet engine, or not the jet, the airplane, you know, the plane was an absolute success. However, there was an accident, and I believe someone had died. I can't remember, or someone almost died. It was either someone did die, or and he, you know, he felt terrible. Like, he was absolutely devastated about it. And he risked his business going bankrupt by investing all of his time into fixing the problem that was wrong with the plane, because there was a problem, something was wrong with it. And he spent, I think it was like 2 years or so. I mean, he spent so much time you know, putting it all on the line, and that's because that's what his character told him. He could have said, you know, screw it, I'll take the money that I made so far. You know what I mean? Or he could have said, forget it, I'll act like it never even happened. And, you know, then more freaking people could be dying. So, but that's not in his character. His character was like, I gotta do what's right. It's not about what's... And I was actually talking to, quick shouts out to Tommy Nichols. I was talking to him about this other day. You need to do what... you need to do... How did we say it? I can't remember. I mean, we were just, you know, brainstorming together, but I think it was, you need to do what has to be done, not what ought to be done, or something like that, something along those lines. But yeah, he did. He risked his business going bankrupt, put tons of time and energy, and he actually went into the plane with the faulty machine part, and that was, I mean, extreme. Talk about, you know, bravery, perseverance. That freaking, he said he was like so close to ending up dying. So he literally risked his life. Forget the business, you know, he risked his life. So he could have died. He could have, you know, freaking gone in there. Plane could have crashed. End of that story. End of that business. Done. My dogs are about to go nuts. Hold on a second. They're rather, well, they're very friendly, but they're also very grumpy. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry. But, come on. Here they come, the puppies. Oh, the puppies. Oh, the puppies. They're so cute. But yeah, risked his life. He went up in the plane. Could have crashed, could have been the end of the story, but he actually figured out what it was exactly that was wrong with the plane. Unbelievable. I completely applaud that. He solved it. He found a part that would fit all the planes, all the prototypes he made, or whatever you call it, all the models he manufactured, and problem solved. That was it. Fixed it. Talk about character, putting it all on the line. So yeah, the book, it mentions in the introduction, it's designed not to be read like a novel, how you can just, because I mean, I think it's only like, I don't even know if it's 200 pages, but you could, like, you know, any good reader could knock it out in a, you know, short session easily. But it says it's not designed that way. You want to just read one chapter at a time. I'm gonna read my second chapter later today. I'm gonna go to the library after this, read that chapter, call up my buddy Jake, talk to him about it, call up Tommy, see if he's doing anything. So yeah, you know, good thoughts. But I'll end it on this one, or I'll end it on this note.